I'm going to play some season finale multiplayer now, and I'm hoping that the performance of the recordings improved a bit. Over the last couple of months, I was playing with a game booster with the Samsung game booster to try and make sure it's smooth when I'm playing. But I think that's been compromising the performance of the actual recording app. I think it was swings and roundabouts though. If I don't put the game booster on, the game's lagging anyway when recording. If the game booster's on, the recording element gets deprioritized. And then it was really hard, once the game booster was in, it was really hard to uninstall it. It just integrates into the system and then it's hard to get rid of it. I think I've got rid of it now though. And then KineMaster, the thing I use to occasionally stitch videos together, I don't know if it's actually working like it used to. I think they charge a lot more money for it. Like it was like £17 when I first got it, and then 1 year to renew it, they wanted 150 quid. But it's then they quickly, in a couple of months after that, they reduced the price down to 80, and I think now they've reduced it down to 35. Because obviously no one was paying 150 quid for an app to stitch a couple of videos together. What game mode's this? Is it Ghost or it's not Slipstream, is it? Got my Yes Go and my Devo. I just need one more blueprint for my A-star Countach to make that 3 stars. It still could be quite a useful car. The Devo's pretty good though. Where's everyone? Oh! Hasn't happened for time. Let's save the Devo for a bit, use a lower ranking car. Let's get to this first blueprint reward and then review the lagging. I use the Victor. I couldn't play the hunt for the Victor. I can't really do hunts anymore. It's a dodgy ramp, isn't it? I always use it. If it does that, I just hold drift to make sure it doesn't crash, but I prefer it to do a proper spin. Can get those geezers. I don't want to buy the Legend Pass on this game anymore as well. I can't say ever again. I never say ever about anything, but I just can't believe the amount of money overall that is expected to engage with this game. Like the buying the phones and then buying the Legend Passes and then paying for extra things when extra things come up. It's like you could have, I think most people that have paid money for the game and been playing a long time could have bought 3 PlayStations and a laptop for what they've invested in this. Or even some people can buy cars, actual supercars for what they've spent on this game. There were people spending thousands a month. It just doesn't make sense to me. Unless you're stuck in an office and you're playing in meetings all the time, I don't know why you wouldn't get a PlayStation instead of spend that money on this. And then still, I'd play PS Remote Play even. Albeit that's not that great. Hang on this way. Is it a KD or are we ghosts? Devo and a Jessica and a Yesko. Saving my Devo fuel. I'm going to use up my Victor fuel first. Only got one more gas. The not having the Legend Pass as well means when you sit down to play, you don't feel obliged to play for as long, so you get your life back. I've really wanted to do Mad Talks videos as well for the last few months, but I just can't talk about anything sensitive while I'm with my current situation for work. So I want to talk about how Hitler went to heaven, but I'm sure that'll offend a lot of people. There's worse as well that I can't actually say because it's illegal to say in England. And the fact that it's illegal to say is ridiculous as well. It's like we're being controlled, that they make something illegal to say that's perfectly legitimate so that people can't even contemplate the issue. Sherry Blair got in trouble for talking about what I'm thinking about. Someone could try and work it out in the comments. What did Sherry Blair say once that got her in a lot of trouble? And it's related to Hitler went to heaven, because to me, heaven is not based on you being good or bad. Everyone goes to heaven. In my universe, it's just a mass thing. The end of your life, after your life, sort of your life from your perspective, you can't see past the end, and so the final moment for you will feel eternal. Oh, it's not ghost mode. Let's carry on. I wasn't sure whether it was ghost mode or not. I learnt the hard way while I was talking. Yeah, so if you think of your life on a line, it's got a start point and an end point. and you don't know what was going. Your perspective, you've got no perspective before the start point. It's like your life is infinite from your own perspective. It never started. It's always been there. But the first moment is sort of every minute you live, each minute becomes a smaller percentage of your life. So it felt longer. And then when you get to the end, the final moment, there's nothing after it. So that is eternal. And if you're confident or proud of yourself, then you're sort of going to heaven. It's a self-created thing in your own mind. It doesn't need a God. Heaven exists without religion or a God. It's just a state of mind that from your perspective is eternal in your last moment. And so I think most people can go to heaven. And I think there are certain events that make you go to a higher level of heaven. So if you've got your heart rate going and you're really excited, and then you plan your own demise, you can construct a better heaven. I call it an atheist heaven. Hell exists as well. If you're regretting stuff, if you're tormented, if you're stressed, that last moment would be horrible to die angry or die stressed and frustrated. But what's worse than that is to die without noticing, because then you just go into this limbo of not existing. Oh, I tried to make him do a 360. Other guy wrecked the same way. Get some nitro back. Oh, screen's flickering. Right, how long till the 400 points? Let's get to 400 points. Devo and Yesko. Saying Hitler went to heaven doesn't mean I think he did anything good. Very chilled start to that race. Sorry. Guy's catching me behind. Drifting really wide and losing things, so I took him out. He'll be annoyed at that one, I was going so slowly. Right, yes, go time. I'm now thinking those two crashes with the Devo were brought on by turning the game booster off. Whoa, and the game's now completely phasing. Look at that. That was weird. Never seen that on the game. What blueprints are in here? I want Yes Go. Well, I want one Countach blueprint. And then Yes Go. I don't want Jaguar blueprints, because that's going to get maxed in the special event anyway. See what I get for the first box. Ow! I thought that would do a Shockwave KD. There we go. Broke through. Oh, but Ghost left. Ah, Ghost nudging. Yeah! Hate fighting Ghosts. And now he just cost me enough points to get the blueprints in this race. Oh no, Force crashed. Yes. Just needed 18 more points. What car shall I use to get this? The Victor. I've used up my Victor. The Countach won't get me round. The Elemento won't. The Jag. Oh my god. Guess I should try the Jag. I'm just using the Jag when I need my Devo or Yes Go. But I'm thinking I'll get the points now. Oh, what am I doing? That's not where I want to go. Neither of those routes were. Squabble, guys. Ah, I missed the shot. Car's right behind me. Right. What do I win? All right, two victors all right for me, but most active people finish the hunt, I think. Well, many active people finish the hunt, so that would be trade coins for a lot of people. When my cars have refueled, I'll get back and play some more. Good luck, guys. I'm madder than you.